just a ride.
Hey, this is Clint Hansen with Maui Paintball. That was Ethan Gulnac that was flying. He's probably one of the world's best FPV freestyle pilots. You should go to his page, HiFlite. He has lots of stuff there on his channel. This is a paintball field, the staging area mainly, but I want to talk to you about camping at our facility. We will be allowing people to camp for about $10 a night, really cheap. And the reason that's cheap is we don't have showers. You can go just about a mile away and you can get showers and oceanfront camping, so I would do it. But we have a phenomenal grass field that we use for our speedball, which we won't have open during the event. On Sunday night, we actually will be having a luau, so come on down for that, everybody. We'll have to have a good send-off and hang out with you guys after the weekend, which should be pretty intense. This parking area has housed parties at the field in excess of 1,000 people, and we expect to have about 300 to 400 paintball players at this event. So it's going to be pretty intense. The place I encourage you to camp more is over here at Camp Olawalu. There'll be a description and link below to all the rates and everything. If we get 50 people to camp, I will get a bus so that you guys can go back.
Hawaiian Legend this September 1st and 2nd. I'm assuming most of you guys are going to fly out here on Friday the 31st, the day before. And if you are going to be flying in, it's important that you know the airport is OGG, or Kahului Airport. There are other airports on Maui. They're smaller, so make sure you're going to be flying into OGG Airport. As for staying, my main place that I recommend is Camp Olawalu, right near the paintball field. It's about a mile away, so it's really close for you guys to come to the paintball field. Mile's kind of a long hike, so I don't think you're going to want to walk back and forth, but they do have fantastic facilities, as you can see here. This is their tentalos. Tentalos are pretty moderately priced for staying here on Maui. For the 31st to the 3rd, which is Friday to Monday, it'll cost $326 for 2 people in a tentalo. Those tentalos include a cooler, pillow, sleeping bag. They have a shower, but no toilet. They do have toilet facilities, which I'll show you here in a little bit. As you can see in the trees here, there's actually tents. And if you want to be even more, have a more affordable stay, they're only $62.50 for a tent or a tent location, but that doesn't include equipment. I will include a link below to Camp Maui. Camp Olawalu does have gear available for about $75 for 3 days, so $25 a day. You can get a lantern, a sleeping bag, a mat, and a tent. But if you go to Camp Maui, .net, you actually get a lot more. You'll get a tent, 2 sleeping sacks, 2 pillows, covers, safety light, flashlight, cooler, s'more kit, all that sort of stuff. It's only $59.95 for those 3 nights. So it's about $15 cheaper and you get 2. But be sure to make your reservation soon because they only have about 12 to 15 packages available, which will cover about 30 to 40 people. Unfinished one. They don't have the pillows or the other stuff on it. They also have 4-person tentalos for $639 for the 31st to the 3rd. Those include the same amenities. It's just a larger tentalo for a family. If you are coming with family, we do have phenomenal snorkeling out off of Olawalu. They have kayaks and stand-up paddle boards for rent. And of course, as I mentioned, we do have a full set of bathroom facilities in addition to the tentalos having showers. You can see here the campsite, so you can come in with your buddies, have a nice location, and know that the ocean's right there. The facility does have a large set of cabins, but unfortunately they're booked out. This is the distance between the campsite and the paintball field. You can see it's only a mile away, but you know, a little bit outside of walking distance unless you want to make the huff every day.
So let's get 50 people so we can get a bus.
Now, if you want a 5-star stay, I recommend just about anywhere in Kaanapali. This is Black Rock, which is a favorite place of all of us to go jump off of and enjoy the ocean, but the main reason people like Kaanapali is because they got the really nice white sandy beaches. So you can stay just about anywhere on the ocean there in Kaanapali and you'll be pretty happy. Rates can be a lot higher though. They typically run $150 to $400 a night depending on where you're staying. One of my favorite spots, if you guys are going to have a good sized squad come out here, is actually Kaanapali Royal, because Kaanapali Royal is about $189 a night, and they're big, man. They're 1,600 square feet. So if you want a good amount of space for your people, I would definitely recommend here. It's right across the street from Kaanapali proper, so you can still hit the beaches and things of that nature. It's just you're going to get a lot more room for all your people. You got a nice pool there, good facilities. It's actually gated. Depends on where you're staying, if you want a view or not, but you know, and also how long you're going to stay there, what your plan is, because I'm imagining a lot of you guys are going to come out here and not just stay for the game, probably have family, enjoy a few more days afterwards. This is Lahaina Shores. Lahaina Shores will typically run you about $150 a night to $250 a night, depending on where you're staying and the size of the room. It's close to Front Street. It's got a nice facility, good pool, and it's right on the ocean. Typically, you're going to want to stay anywhere on the west side, the Kaanapali, Lahaina area. And the reason that is because it's closer to the paintball field. If you're going to be staying on the south side, where I live, it'll be about an hour drive. Any of these locations are going to be 10 minutes to 30-minute drive as opposed to an hour. This is Aina-Nalu. I highly recommend this spot. Really nicely renovated condominium complex, just a few steps away from Front Street. Lots of restaurants and places to eat and go. Just not white sandy beaches in front of it. Good accommodations, nice beds, granite countertops. Probably the best bang for your buck if you want to be close to the field. So that about wraps it up. One more thing, as you get off the plane, Costco's right there, so be sure to bring your Costco membership if you have one. They have really good deals on booze and food, and we look forward to having you out at Maui Paintball. Aloha.